Hello, 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 my YouTubies, and welcome to Virgin's World Terror. I'm your host, Queen B. Rosemarie, and I'm coming at you guys with a pick a card reading, okay? I just wanted to make sure that that was off, okay? But yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm coming at you guys with a pick a card reading. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, and let me know how it resonated with you. Um, to everybody that's been here, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love that you guys send me and show me. I'm really very, very much so appreciative of it. I don't care if I had 5 people. Thank you guys. Okay. Um, yeah, so with that being said, we're getting into this pick a card reading. This will be a pick a card reading on what would married life be like with your person. So, disclaimer, this is for people who are not married. So, what would married, you could be in a relationship with them, but if you married, you should already know what married life would be like, but unless it's new. So, well, it's for everybody. We're not going to exclude anybody, okay? So, maybe you just married and maybe you want to know what the motherfucker gonna be like. But anyway, this is what will married life be like with your person. To participate, only thing you have to do was think of a person, first and foremost. Ask the question in your head, what would married life be like with Tom or Jerry? I don't fucking know. Whoever they name. And pick a pile. And you should get information on how would married life be. So with that being said, I keep pulling them out, but anyway, fuck it, who cares? But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna jump straight into this. We have pile number 1. Then we have pile number 2. And then we have pile number 3. And I never really play songs over, but Summer Walker playing games is my goddamn song, okay? And I kill you, so you guys check out Summer Walker. She's really, really dope. Okay? So, show you guys one more time, just in case for the people who didn't see. So we have pile number 1, which is this red stone. Okay. We have pile number 2, which is this white stone here. I think this is a moonstone or something like that. And I set it out on the moon, it got burnt. I guess it's charged now. And we have pile number 3. I think this is a great amethyst. Yes. So, with that being said, give you guys a moment to pick your piles. If you claim you. I'm going to go with pile number 2. So, give you guys a chance to pick your pile. Did you really want to set us back again? Did you really about that action? Okay, so let's get started with you guys who chose pile number 1. What you talking? Back that shit up. Won't you say mine? Hey, this is my song, y'all. One more time. Before I get into y'all pile. And then I'll put y'all number because, Summer Walker is that shit right now. Okay, so. So let's get started with you guys who chose pile number 1. What would married life be like with this asshole? No, I'm just kidding. What would married life be like with your person? So we have the 2 of coins. We have the 9 of coins. That's a major jump. We have the 8 of cups. the Two of Cups. This is crazy. Princess of Swords. Okay, stop right there. So, first and foremost, I see the money situation being very, very stable. But I feel like this is a relationship, a marriage where you guys constantly bicker, argue, and fight. One is sleeping on the couch. Listen, it's crazy. One is sleeping on a couch, or one want to go stay at the hotel for a night, or I'm gonna stay at the friend house. It is like one is always leaving the other. Not like that. Not to be general, but listen, hear me out. It's like it's like y'all always beefing. Not beefing like it's super bad, but one is always leaving. Let's put it like that. However, with the Nine of Coins, you come back. It's like you guys both find it to be, find solace within each other. Both of you guys find comfort within each other. Both of you guys feel comfortable with each other. Stable. You feel like you have everything with this person. But with the Two of Coins, I feel like you guys would be like a little bit on the indecisive thing. But with this Eight of Cups, that's just y'all like getting mad, like and always like, oh, I don't want to walk out. I'm tired of this bitch, or I'm tired of this motherfucker. Like it's a lot of that going on within this relationship, and maybe this is what keeps the spark, fresh. This is my song too. I think it's Crazy Like You, K. Michelle. But yeah, with the Eight of Cups, yeah, it's just this contemplation of like, should I leave? Like, I'm tired of bullshit. But it's like you always look at the love, or they always look at the love, and it's mutual love. I feel like it's a soul connection, but I feel like it'll be a little hard to deal with. Not far as money and finances though. Y'all money and y'all finances will be good, and I feel like that will play a role in keeping one or the other person there. Or I do feel like both of you guys will be like equally financially stable on your own though. With the Princess of Swords, I see it being like I feel like y'all have good communication, but y'all have like little hiccups at times. Um I feel like both of you guys could be insensitive, and this is what caused you guys to bicker and argue and shit. This is literally the term and the definition of married couple. People be like, y'all argue so much, y'all should be married. It's like that, okay? But I feel like the communication will be clear and good, but it could be a little insensitive with this Princess of Swords, um like if you guys ever watch Soul Food, and he took the $5,000 out the bank, and she was like, it's $5,000 missing out the bank, and he was like, he took it out for such whatever reason he took it out for. And she was like, he should warn him. She got a little attitude about the shit, and she should warn him or whatever before he takes something out the bank or whatever. And then he was like, well, since it's like such a problem, like we're gonna get separate accounts. The bitch was like, well, only such and such amount is yours. Like she had this shit added up to the T, okay? So it's like insensitive shit like that, But I don't know. Maybe you guys are both lawyers or judges or something. I feel like both of you guys hold your own. Both of you guys are very grounded. I'm getting Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Period. The end. Okay, within these piles, and don't get too caught up on piles. But I do see this being a soul connection. I do see this being like love. I do see you guys being financially stable. However, I feel like it'll be the two of you for a little minute. Like you guys probably want to enjoy married life before you probably have kids, if you don't already have kids yet, or even if you do have kids, you guys aren't gonna have kids till a little bit down the line. If that makes sense. Like you're not just gonna have kids back to back. It's like maybe y'all want to go explore and travel and shit. I feel like y'all would be like on a lot of boat rides, which is what cruises, yeah. So I feel like a lot of cruises But the hiccup here is like I feel like both of you guys have air in your chart somewhere, and that's what caused you guys to be a little insensitive. And then the earth signs, they don't really show their love. No, let's put it like they don't really say, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you." They really show it, And I feel like it's really it could be hard to match up to earth sign standards as well as Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios as well. Okay. Um, But I do feel like you guys will understand each other. You guys will get each other. That will be the only problem. Like it's like almost like this insensitive. I feel like, and it's like I want to leave or I want to go or, you know what I'm saying. This is that couple that would be like, you know what, I'm leaving your ass at the airport because you took too long. Like that. Like you'd be so fed up. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like it keeps the spice within you guys' relationship because you guys are like really will be really comfortable, at peace with each other, content with each other is what I'm feeling. With the Two of Cups, I feel like walking away will cross both of you guys' mind. But at the end of the day, I feel like, it'll be a hard decision because of the love and because you guys feel so drawn to each other. So I do feel like the soul connection, I do feel like it would be able to last, giving that compromise. And so to understand where each other is coming from, that's why God usually put two assholes together. So it makes sense. Get it? So clarifying, I did ask like how would you guys like sex life be? So we have the Four of Chalices, clarifying the Two of Coins there. We have the Three of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Coins there. We have the Knave of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Two of Cups, and the Knave of Wands, clarifying the Eight of Cups. So, this is really good. So within this marriage, I feel like you guys are tit for tat. I feel like you guys both doing and wanting the same things. You guys probably waited on each other, wanted this to really work or come about here. I feel like it will be very, very passionate between you guys, but it's like you guys don't get old. I feel like you guys like stay in this youthful energy, and I feel like you guys would always be into like love making because I don't really see sex. I do see love making here because it's like you guys are in love with each other. It's like you guys are passionate towards each other. You guys can't keep your hands off each other, but you guys are insensitive towards each other's needs. Like, how could I put this in a way to make you understand? It's like say for instance the wife might, because the girls do crazy shit too, so say for instance the wife might get straight out the car, walk in the house, and the husband got 20 bags and she don't even open the door, don't even hold the screen to open, don't even open, like just fuck it, he got it, because not that you don't care, it's just like insensitive to each other's needs, but in love with each other at the same time. Okay. I feel like you guys will be very passionate. Like I said, the romance wouldn't die between you guys. I feel like it will be like young forever, sort of like in a sex life. Okay. With the Four of Chalices, I do feel like you guys gonna have to make a decision to sort of spice it up and not keep it so plain Jane, because even though y'all are like very, very passionate, this is like more of traditional love. This is like love making. This is courting. This is buying you flowers, and I guess somebody is like totally into like makeup sex. Okay, so like makeup sex and like like winning you back or winning you over, or maybe you like winning them back and winning them over. But like I said, clarifying the Two of Cups, it is love. It is like the highest love of all, because we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is like a soul connection, and the Ace of Cups is the highest love of all. So you guys will argue, bicker, and fight, and be a little petty towards each other. But like it's love. I feel like it could get a little boring with the Four of Cups, but you guys will find a way to work it out. And I feel like this is more of, that's more where the passion come in, because I feel like for them or for you, it's more like they enjoy like this makeup breakup sex. They like break up to make up, like, and I feel like that's how you guys will keep your relationship going and keep the spark alive and keep this relationship afloat here. Okay, so like when you get bored, I feel like one of y'all will start some shit like, get out my face, I don't even want to deal with you, don't deal with each other for a couple days, and then have makeup sex. Okay, so spiritually abundant. So you have, thank you angels for blessing me with infinite abundance. So this relationship would be very, very abundant. I feel like you guys would get like a lot of handouts. A lot of people would be like for this relationship, support this relationship. People will support you. I feel like you guys will be very abundant and financially stable. That's a good thing with that abundance card being there. Move your body. Thank you angels for motivating me to move my body and energy. Okay, so I feel like you guys probably will travel a lot by boat or by plane, because you guys will be financially stable. This will also help keep you guys' relationship together and going stable. Then we have the High Priestess of Air here. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And wow, we have the High Priestess of Fire. Wow, what a match. Okay, 5 and 6. Okay, so I feel like we have a very intuitive person, and we have a very fiery person here. Okay, we have a very grounded person, we have a very passionate person here. Okay, so, and it's about blending both of y'all intuitive asses together. You get it? So if you guys could sort of like blend y'all intuitive ass together, y'all have a beautiful relationship. But I feel like the makeup, the breakup, and always wanting to leave each other is more due to the fact that, it needs that spice. And when you guys get back together, it's like getting back together for the first time. I feel like you guys are like equal towards each other. But you coming from logic to passion. Passionate people thinks with the PP or the cuckoo, and the fire within them. Air sign people thinks from the brain. So that's the difference, and it's about vibing the two. Okay? So that's what married life will be like for you guys who chose pile number 1. Okay? Period. The end. That was great though. That wasn't bad at all. Acting like they ain't niggas that want me. Let another nigga in your spot. You gonna be hot in your coffin. Okay, pile number 2. So, for you guys who chose pile number 2, what would married life be like with you and your person? Okay? Of your choice. 4 of Swords off the top. Look at my motherfucker. Knight of Wands. I'm working on my petty and my sarcasticness. I'm working on it. No, I'm just kidding. The Knight of Wands. 8 of Coins. King of Cups. Y'all see she got my green hair at the start. So if you can see the star card, as you can see, it would be love. Stars are in the sky. Stars in the clouds or the sky, whatever you want to call it. Stars are in the sky. Okay. So what would this relationship be like? I feel like with the Four of Swords being there from the jump, that's giving me the impression of a healing relationship. I feel like it's something that's healing. It's something that you guys probably take your time at or work on or work it up to with the Four of Swords. But I feel like with the Four of Swords being there, that's showing me you guys being like almost completely comfortable with each other. It's like you're not worried about if somebody going to like go in your pockets and steal your money if you're a man or something like that, because I feel like you will have trust within this relationship to where you'll be able to rest and be able to get like some type of healing in. So I feel like this relationship will be like healing and a relationship where you could rest. I'm hearing just like let your guards down, like finally, like you know the search is over. Like you could rest with this person, like you could feel comfortable with this person is what I'm feeling like. Okay. Um, I do feel like you or the other person could be on the younger side with the Knight of Wands being there. But I do see this relationship as being very, very passionate and like fiery. I see you guys like doing things at the spur of the moment, and I see you guys almost just like coming together. It's like almost rocking both of you guys' world. It's like when you guys meet, you guys sort of have a reset that sort of sets you back almost to make you have to go in like rest mode because you feel this passion for this person. And it's like both of you guys, maybe one or the other could be a player, or maybe both of you guys are like, you know, this player, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, you know. Or, you know, I don't feel like it always have to be player energy when the Knight of Wands is there. I also feel like, you know, this could be like a younger person. They could just be like gorgeous and they could get a lot of attention, or it could be vice versa, or it can be both of you guys, okay? Um, I do see this as being a relationship that will bring you victory. It's something that you guys will fight for and work for. I feel like financially you will be very stable as well with the Eight of Coins, but I feel like you guys will be like hard workers, you know, and not like hard work like you're just working your fingers to the bone, but just like hard worker, like Erica Badu said, and you better call Tyrone. She said, I'm gonna test this out. Now keep in mind I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. It's like whatever you guys do, you're gonna really do it. You're gonna throw yourself into it and you're gonna really work hard. And I feel like you guys are gonna have a very, very like stable foundation as well. Um I do get older, younger, but I do feel like we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Um, I do see it being very, very passionate. I do see the female being horny all the time as well. So I do feel like this is a relationship where you guys are super horny or just very, very like super passionate about each other. Like with the King of Cups, I feel like this won't be a relationship where you guys like wear your heart on your sleeves. I feel like, you know, the emotions and the love is there. I feel like with the star, you guys put each other up on a high pedestal. This is like hope, joy, you know, love, all the above. So I do feel like love is there. The King of Cups, he have a whole lot of love, but I feel like he could hold back at times. So I feel like this won't be like a mushy mushy dushy dushy like I love you. I feel like more of a practical, but I can't keep my hands to myself. But it's like, how could I put it? It's like maybe, like if you work in, maybe they walk in a room and be like, just like, let's fuck. Like it's very practical. It's very like straightforward, straight to it, straight to the point. Okay. It's very, very straight to the point. But the love is there. I feel like the love come out in the passion, in the way you guys like care for each other and look after each other. Here is what I'm feeling like, because I feel like you guys are very, very nurturing and caring towards each other. Also with the 8 of coins being there, and I feel like you guys could probably like taking pictures and like saving memories. I feel like you guys have like memories and pictures of you guys like all over the house, of you guys traveling, or you guys doing just like crazy stuff. So I do feel like you guys would be very, very adventurous. I'm seeing something with four, so you guys may have like 4 children or something like that. But look at this. This is like an oversized cup. So this is a whole lot of love here. Okay, this is a whole lot of love, and it's running over. So I feel like you guys' love for each other, the passion and love for you guys, would run over. But it's like you guys could play it cool. You guys play it cool, like you guys love each other. So it's not like you have to constantly proving yourself to each other or constantly need validation. It's not like that. It's almost a feeling like I know my bitch love me, or I know my man love me. Okay, so it's almost like that feeling, like um, I do feel like this person or you guys will be constantly trying to prove yourself to each other, outdo yourself. I do see like a little competition within like gift giving, which is also a healthy dose of pleasure to me. It's like I feel like guys will be like battling of who gonna give the best gifts, who give the best gifts for the birthday. And just not actually saying it, but it's like say the girl buy you a car, you gonna go try to buy the bitch a jet, because you want to outdo her on a present. And vice versa, she would want to outdo you on your present. So I feel like you guys would battle, like who's giving the best gifts, because I don't know, it's like something about it shows the way you guys love. I feel like you guys are very practical here. It shows the way you guys love, but you guys do love each other, but it's not like you guys are mushy. But then you guys can't keep your hands to yourself, so it's like like it's confusing. It's confusing ass love, okay? It's confusing love, but it's fucking here. It's cups that runs over. I feel like it won't be no infidelity. And if it do, it will be resolved in like a peaceful manner, because you can't just say nobody gonna do nothing. I don't know how that operates, okay? But I don't see really no infidelity, because I see you guys like your cups running over for each other. I see you guys always like nurturing each other and like, petting each other, but it's not like, oh no, it's not like mushy, like, I just love you, or like I just need you around. You guys know how to give each other their space. I feel like both of you guys would be very independent. Both of you guys have probably separate jobs, also separate lives, and almost just like go to work and come home, and everything is sort of separate. So I do feel like you guys will keep, like separate lives. Like, I do feel like you guys will be youthful here as well throughout your marriage. Okay, well, throughout your lives. Okay. And in case you want to know, I don't think the passion is gonna die. Anyway, so let's get to clarifying. So the Four of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords. I asked what would it be like for you guys if you guys like you know, as far as your sex life. So we have the King of Chalices. I mean, we have the King of Cups twice. I ain't even gonna say it. Y'all know what I mean. Okay? Clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have the World card. Clarifying the Eight of Coins. We have the Four of Coins. Look, I just want to show you this card. Because didn't I tell you it's almost like this energy where you guys are like petting each other, you nurturing each other, you taking care of each other. You see how you fixing the bitch bra because she too tired after they had sex? Like, well, I'll fix your bra, babe. You know, you don't want to be all uncovered when you go out there to get some water. Cut leave me alone. Okay, so let's keep it moving, okay? And then we have the Nine of, what is this? Pentacles. Do you see that? Do you see this? This is another card of them like, you know, petting and nurturing each other and like taking care of each other. Now he cutting her hair. So, it's like you guys ain't gonna need nobody else for nothing. It's like you guys are each other's everything. Let's put it like that. It's like you guys are each other everything. Like, you know, he might actually like line me up. Like, just do this line. And I know you can do it this way. He probably show you how to do it. But it's like you guys will be able to help each other out on like every level. Like, maybe he know how to cut out your tracks. So take out your braids, bitch. I don't know. But like, it's really, really nurturing, caring, loving energy. And with the Nine of Pentacles being there, I feel like it's between both of you guys. I feel like even if you guys are youthful and young, with the World card being there, you guys still consider, both you guys look at each other like, you know, like it's a prized possession. Like, this is my world, you know. Both of you guys feel exactly the same. Like, this is my everything. Like, you know, I feel like it's an even give and take between you guys. It's even nurturing, you know. Like, this motherfucker give you a massage and you probably wake this motherfucker up with a massage. It's like that. It's like the nurturing and the caring is even. I feel like even, you know, the male in this predicament like probably won't even like you to, you know, if you go on a resort and you get a massage, they probably won't even like you to get massages from nobody else. It's like they want to like nurture you and take care of you. I see this being very healing and nurturing. You have the star in the world, so it's like you guys, like, you know, like you're my star, you're my angel, you're my world, you know. So you guys really do love each other. You guys are really, really super passionate about each other. I do see you guys being like, this is probably why the first card is there as well, like sexually tired. Like, you guys would like always be tired. Like, you guys would like wear each other out. I feel like this is like the energizer button. This is probably why you motherfuckers can't go nowhere. Like fuck it, babe, I help you with your hair because I know you're tired. Like it's like that. I feel like you guys would do it from sun up to sundown, you know, like on your off days when you're not working. I feel like this will be meeting each other up at jobs and shit, you know, and probably doing it on like your lunch breaks. I feel like you guys will be down to do it wherever because of the love and respect that you have for each other. It's like you trust each other. Like you know this person is not going to do nothing wrong or out of the ordinary to you. But this is also the King of Chalices, and with the King of Chalices being there in this deck is like nurturing, and it's more of them revealing themselves and their nurturing side. So I feel like a lot of if it's the guy, like a lot of feminine, or if it's a girl, a lot of femininity comes out when they are having sex. so maybe they moan or something. I don't know, or I feel like maybe that's when these pent up emotions be released, and they probably be like, "Oh, I love you," like through sex, and like, you mine, and I'm never gonna let you go, and shit like that. But I do see it being sweet words and beautiful words. I do see you guys like talking during sex, and it's more like, you mine, you belong to me, and I feel like the girl probably like, I love you all the time and shit like that, like doing sex, okay? Because it's like when y'all normal people, then in the bed y'all turn into like loving freaks that sort of like can't keep your hands off each other. And I feel like doing sex is like when all the love and the passion is really, really released. I feel like that's when the shit goes down, okay? That's when the shit goes down. I feel like the male could be attracted to the woman's full body. He could like her naked all the time. He probably would want your boobs out like a lot. But I do see you guys, really like getting it in, being naked. Like this is naked and we're gonna fucking keep the lights on, okay? This is like that. It's like nurturing. Like I love all of you, every part of you. Like I don't even care about seeing you bald headed, okay? So let's keep this moving. So we have signs from heaven. Thank you. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. So I feel like, wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. This relationship would almost be like a token of God's promise to you. Almost like, with the signs from heaven, I feel like you will be constantly reminded that this is a blessing from above, whether it's like by your ancestors or by God. You will always get like reminders of, like why this relationship is the best for you or why you should be in this relationship. You will always be constantly reminded that this is a soul connection throughout this relationship here, okay? Connect with music. The angels, thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So I feel like you guys will be very creative and use music to sort of express your way or get the words out that you guys can't say. I feel like one or the other could be very like talented in music and express themselves in music, or I feel like both of you guys could express yourself in music. But I feel like both of you guys like mirror each other so much. Like both of you guys are independent, both of you guys are hard workers, both of you guys are very practical, down to earth. I feel like both of you guys are, grounded. It's like you go by life the practical way, the way it's supposed to go, like we're gonna work, we're gonna do this, you're gonna take care of the kids, and then you get to the nitty gritty, and then you show each other your feelings and shit like that. But I do feel like one of you guys would be very, very talented, or music could bring you guys money, or maybe music plays a role for you guys in like healing your relationship, okay? So we have the trap card. And we have the moon card. So, and this was the downfalls. I didn't say that for that pile because they didn't really have too many downfalls. But the downfalls to this relationship is trying not to it is not keeping each other trapped or keeping each other in a box, But I saw that, like, you guys are going to give each other the space that you guys need to sort of operate. Like, I feel like it won't be like that clingy shit. Like, that's what I was trying to explain. But that's the downfall. So, try not to trap the other person, because I do see you guys caring about each other so much, like, to the point where one or the other, or maybe both. Like, I don't really want you to go nowhere. So try not to trap or encage each other or hold each other down or, back. And I don't feel like it would be done in a negative way, but I do feel like, that's something you guys will want to watch for. If you're smothering somebody, let's call it that. Like, are you overstepping your boundaries, or being too aggressive, or being too controlling, or like not wanting somebody to go somewhere? So that's some of the things that's what I call trap. That's some things you should worry about. Okay. So, and then with the moon card here, I feel like it's very deep, intense emotions that's going to come out. I feel like, you guys gonna feel like it's magic that brought you together in some way, but I feel like both of you guys are gonna be very, very intuitive towards each other and each other's needs. So with that being said, I feel like you guys won't be able to hide nothing from the other. It's like if you try to cheat, they can smell it. They probably think of it like when the moment you think of it, like like, oh, he cute, like, bitch, they probably could feel that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You guys gonna be very intuitive, so try not to hold any secrets because you guys will feel it. It will come out. Spirit will reveal it to you guys, okay? Because you guys are very intuitive. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys who chose pile number 3. I mean 2. I'm sorry. So sorry. Pile number 2, which was awesome. Awesome fucking sauce. I'm like, okay, well, at least something gonna go right. I'm a motherfucker, right? Okay, I'm sorry. Stop with the shadazzles and my pettiness. What is this? Okay, pile number 3. I don't know why I get so sarcastic when I be in my mode. So let's get started with pile number 3. Could I play Summer Walker Play No Games one more time, y'all? Is that okay? Let me see if I can find it on the little scrippity thingy. Yes, it's up here. No, I want to hear K. Michelle Crazy Like You because this is my song. Okay. Also, so maybe y'all crazy. Y'all gonna be crazy like each other, I don't know. I wanted to hear Play No Games, but she crazy like you wanted to play. So how would married life be with you and your person for you guys who chose pile number 3? So we have the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We have the World card. Oh, this is beautiful. And we have the Three of Wands here. Crazy like you. Okay, let me stop singing because my voice is very raspy right now. But anyway, she was raspy too, so I probably could hit the notes. But anyway, but I love the song, so doesn't matter. You could be a little raspy. So a very, very passionate and magical whirlwind romance is what I'm hearing. This is like very shocking. This is somebody that's going to, I feel like the masculine is going to like pull out all the stops when it comes to like proposing to you. I feel like this is that big fairy tale wedding you guys are gonna have. I feel like the communication will be straight to the point, straightforward. I feel like you guys will be very, very honest with each other. I feel like you guys won't hold back nothing from each other. I do feel like you guys will fight over each other. I do see this could be a same-sex relationship. Or it could, I really don't like using labels. Like, a relationship is a relationship. That's just me. That's just how I feel. I feel like you guys will travel a lot. You guys will travel around the world. I feel like your wedding might be outside. I feel like the proposal might be outside. I feel like this person, if they're not younger than you, they're young at heart, and listen, when I be saying younger ages doesn't mean this person is not like in their 50s. They personality and, the energy that they're giving off will be the energy of a younger person. So like, I feel like this person will be very, very fun, mysterious, but down to earth. But what they call that? They'll be unfucking predictable. Let's put it like that. Okay? You don't ever know what's coming about this relationship, but it's like a bag of tricks, okay? Because it's like you could probably go to dinner one day and this person just have all your family there and like they want to propose and shit. It's like crazy. It's like that fairy tale, that dream. It's like the passion. It's like the passion that you wanted from somebody all your life, and this is why the reason why, probably why you're marrying this person, okay? Or why you would marry this person, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? Double Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do feel like you guys will feel like each other is your world. You know, you guys would fight over each other and fight for each other. You know, so like, you know, like this would be, you guys would be like very passionate with like, don't mess with my man. I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you. Got my girls, you know, got my man. So it's like, you know, I feel like you guys will fight for each other. You guys will fight over each other. You guys, you know, will fight for what you guys believe in, and you guys believe in each other. Um, I feel like the female in this predicament would be placed on a very, very, very high pedestal. It's almost like the king, the queen status. You know, maybe a king, like King Beyonce. So, you know, it's almost like the queen status. Like, I'm just seeing you like just wedding day bliss, like you picking out beautiful white dresses and shit. And I didn't see this for everybody else, but I do see the wedding. I'm seeing your wedding and everything. I'm seeing it be like, you know, like outside, like around trees. It could be around the fall time, like in October-ish or so. Um, and I do see your wedding dress is white, big, but it's like long sleeves. But it's really, really cute, sleek, and sexy, and like fitted at the top. But then like, it sort of like flares out, and I feel like you took all day, or like you took so long to pick this dress out, or you're going to take forever to pick this dress out. And I feel like it's gonna be a pretty, pretty penny, and this person is not really gonna mind spending on you, because I feel like one or the other would have more finances than the other. But I do feel like this is something like you waited on your whole life. So with the Three of Wands, so I do feel like this is like the dream wedding, the dream romance, the dream relationship. The passion is there, the love is there, the communication is there. The value, you guys see value in each other. You know, you guys consider each other as each other's world. Like you feel like this person is your world, that person feel like they are your world. It's like all my life I waited for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. So now somebody wanna give you the world. Like, and I feel like both parts, because like when you are in love with somebody and it's true, you guys mirror each other. So I feel like you guys are actually wanting to give each other the world. You know, it's like, you know, damn, I'm so in love with you. You know, I'm so happy with you. I want to give you the world. I want to make sure you happy. And this is like really on both parts. And like I said, it's like all my life, Jodeci. Like you guys waited for somebody like this motherfucker. And it's vice versa. And they thank God that they finally found you as well. Okay, let's play Moneybag Yo. Okay. I did jump straight to Moneybag Yo, so they might be a little, you know, on ghetto-ish side. So that don't matter though. You know, look hoodish. That's a look cute. Yeah, but I do see it being like that King of Wands. I was hearing twin flame, because I was finna say passionate flame, but it was like twin flame. Okay, but I feel like it would be a passionate flame. She said, "Ooh, you sexy. Let me eat that dick up, please. Let me." So listen, you guys could be very freaky here as well. So I'm just saying, you guys could be a little bit on the conceited side, because I do feel like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be very conceited. So I do feel like the relationship would, you know, You guys would be worried about financial. Not like you worried about it, but that will be a big factor. Like you guys' finances will have to be straight because I do see both of you guys as being like big spenders. You guys are going to want to keep up with the Joneses with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Um, I feel like you guys will be the type of couple to outdo couples. You go to couples therapy or some bullshit. Y'all the couple that win or something. Like y'all the type of couple that fight your hardest. Y'all want to make sure y'all outbeat probably everybody on y'all neighborhood. So I do feel like you guys will be very competitive in this relationship. Like that bitch baked the cake and it was good and I'm gonna bake two cakes and it's gonna be good. It's like that. Like gonna be probably competitive with your neighbors and shit because like you guys like to be the best. You guys like the best of the best shit. Which could get a little tricky if you don't got money, okay? So make sure the funds is right. But I do see you guys traveling and like this being like a dream wedding or like this dream romance. Like it's whirlwind. It's almost something that's like almost unbelievable. Like it's straight out of a Cinderella fairy time ass movie. Like two hearts lock eyes, and then there you fucking have it, and like the rest is history. Is like like happily fucking after. Like right after. It's like crazy. Okay. Like right after getting together, bitch, you go straight to happily after. You meet somebody you've been waiting on for your whole motherfucking life, and you go straight to cloud nine. Okay. So I asked like what was the relationship gonna be like far as like, you guys sex and things like that. So let's get straight into it. So with the King of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords. Excuse me. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have the Queen of Chalices. So like I said, somebody could be younger, somebody could be older, doesn't have to be. Could be the same age. Clarifying the King of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Says could be a same-sex relationship. Clarifying the World, we have the Ace of Swords. So with the Ace of Swords, you guys are going to be able to tell each other your deepest, darkest secrets. You're going to reveal to each other like all the nastiness and the things that you've done in the past. I feel like this is a little kink in the bedroom when I see this Ace of Swords. I feel like, whips, chains, handcuffs, a little S&M, a little 50 Shades of Grey. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But like I said, I do see one party having a little more money or just like being very financially stable or well off. This person could be the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I do see this person being financially stable, well off, and wanting to like bitch feed your fruits and shit in the tub and like take care of you, like whether they're a man or a woman, this person like want to take care of you and like share. They want to share. They want to give you what they got. They see themselves having a happy family with you. So it's like it's like they want to make something grow. They want to watch it grow. How can I put it? So this person might be like, okay, well, I see this person as being my wife. So, that's why I keep seeing they have you on a high pedestal. So by them seeing you as being a wife or their husband, or them wanting you to be the husband or the wife of their children, it's like, they place you on a high pedestal. They want to make sure your health right. They want to make sure you're eating right. They want to make sure you're good. They want to make sure you're in good health. You're in good condition. I feel like this person is going to very much spoil you, make sure you're happy. It's going to be massages, a lot of massages, but I do see a little S&M play. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, once again, Now let's get to the Seven of Swords here, okay? So with the Seven of Swords, but I have to say that because it's like I don't really want to. Okay, fuck it. Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords here, I'm getting somebody could, feel a little. Maybe that's why, how people would, I don't want to say that because it sounds so ratchetly, but I don't do this. I don't judge people. Period. The end. But you know how people with little Peters, maybe they have to work harder. Maybe they have to give you a lot of money. Maybe that's why they always want to spoil girls. I don't know. So it's something with the male feeling a little insecure about their part. Maybe they feel like it's little, but in return, I feel like you are happy about it. So I feel like you're happy about it. I feel like it pleases you, So maybe somebody like took their self esteem, and this could be you. Maybe somebody was like, you ain't got no walls, and the coochie is like, I don't know. So whatever the case, this could also be you. But I do see somebody, feeling a little insecure about themselves, maybe want to add a little extra, or maybe want to do it with the lights off or something like that. It's something that they feel insecure about, but the other partner is not even worried about it. It's not even a factor to the other person. The other person doesn't even notice it, or probably doesn't even care. They are pleased. The other person is pleased by the fact, but I do see somebody being a little bashful about something, okay? Maybe, you got little titties, I don't know. And it's like, well, I don't want you to see me, my titties, they little, I don't know. So it could be either or. It could be the male or the female in this case, or the scenario. But I just gave that explanation because, I usually see that a lot, like, well, girl, he got to give me money because his thing little, like, which is very, very ratchet. So I would say that. But I do feel like it's a little bashfulness about that. So I feel like they'd be a little sneaky, when it comes down to love making almost. But I do feel like their head game is very like popping. I feel like they are very good with their mouthpiece, whether they are male or female. With the Queen of Chalices, they very nurturing. They know all the spots, so this is why the other person is not like really affected by it. Well, maybe it ain't the biggest thing in the world, or maybe the walls is a little loose, but they make up for it in other ways. I feel like this person knows how to bring out the heat in a person. They know how to bring out the hotness in you. Like, they know how to suck on your neck and like your boobs just perfectly. And it's like, fuck it, everything else doesn't matter after that. Like, like you guys, you are in love. Like, I feel like you or this person is going to really be in love with the oral sex here. Okay? But, I do see a little bashfulness, but I do see you guys like, this person spoiling you, this person giving you like everything, this person like nurturing you, loving you, like licking on you. Like, it's gonna be a lot of like foreplay, maybe this is why the teas and a little extras added in, because of this little bashfulness. They want to make sure that they're pleasing you. So this is a person that's going to go out their way to please you. And I feel like, you need to know to give a little feedback. Let them know, okay, you're doing right. You hit the spot this time. It's not that little. Even if it ain't, try to lift up your man or your woman, okay? That's just period. The end. Okay? So, I do feel like this person would be very, very attracted to you. You will actually be attracted to this person too. And it's something that both of you guys want. Um, this is another pile. Like, once you guys get married, it'll be a lot of love making. So, and a lot of foreplay. Maybe bringing out the whips and the chains, but To me, I feel like that's love making too. Like you don't have to just take love making as just boring. You take love making as how you take it. It's about the passion between it. Is you're gonna be like just 50 Shades of Grey and whoop a bitch ass and say, suck it and it's over. That's different, bitch. It ain't gonna work. But you bringing out the whips, the chains, and the handcuffs, and you being passionate about it, or maybe playing role play to get you guys up to the point. So maybe I feel like you guys will be playing like role play and shit like that, and eating, and this is like food sex, and you guys doing the shit with like food porn, like whipped cream and shit. That I feel like that shit will turn you guys on. Like you guys are very sensual beings, okay? So we have Earth Angel. So like I said with the Earth Angel card, this is a Virgo Taurus Capricorn energy, but both you guys this will be a very, very nurturing, caring, loving relationship where both you guys are like earth angels to one another. You guys consider each other your worlds. This is your world. I think they're from the world card, okay? You guys both consider each other your world. I feel like both you guys feel like each other were sent from heaven. Like this is like my angel. This is the one I waited for. This is the person I've been waiting for my whole fucking life. Like I'll be damned if I let you go. Like, little dicks doesn't matter, like Kiki said, little booties don't matter. Don't need a lot of ass, okay? So you don't need a lot of DD neither, okay? Just enough. So, trust your vibes, okay? So this will be a very trusting relationship, a very trusting and loving relationship, something where you can put all your trust in, all your focus in, put all your heart in, and don't have to worry about, it getting stumped on or it walked over. This is something you damn near could almost go in blindfold. It's like you guys are able to let down all your guards and fully love, okay? So I asked what was the downfalls about the relationship. I have to keep moving before I cut off, okay? So we have the honesty card. So I feel like you guys will have to work on the honesty, work on being honest, make sure you are being honest at all times, because like I feel like this is another power. You guys will be very intuitive with each other, so you guys will know each other ins and outs, or like when the other one is lying. So I feel like honesty is always the best policy, so make sure you are being very honest and upfront with each other, okay? And self-worth. Do not lose yourself within this relationship. Always know your self-worth and your value, and that will take and continue this relationship to keep this relationship going with the self-worth card. So as long as you know your self-worth, know you are worthy. I don't give a damn if this person does have more money than you. Don't let them walk over you. Always be honest. And yeah, that's what keep this relationship going. I do see it being a long marriage here. But with this self-worth card here, I feel like you are the other person. Like, just because one got enough money, they don't want you to be like a sit-down bitch. They still want you to stand up. They still want you to know your worth. They still want you to be a strong, independent woman or man, whichever way the case may be. They want a person on their side that knows their worth. I feel like this relationship would give you guys a lot of self-worth as well, because of the love you guys will get. You guys will feel very nurtured and comfort here, okay? So that's what I have for you guys who chose pile number 3, and I'm going to get ready to wrap this video before it just cuts off on me. I'm your girl Queen B Rosemarie, and I'm out. Peace.